So this is where the booth has been being kept and transported, is in the back of a minivan, and this is just to show you that you can fit it all in. So the carpets are on the bottom protecting the seats. There are the tables, here's the canopy, and these 3 boxes of things that get displayed on the table are cool holder that holds all our posters that we hang around the edge, and the supports for the posters that we hang the posters on. So those are the major components of what gets stored. First thing we do is find the most level place, and today I was able to get a place. There are little flags on the ground that all of us nonprofits who have booths. Yes, yeah, we have flags. This is the heaviest part, and it was already out of the bag because I never put it in last fall because it's too hard to put in the bag by myself. This really works better with 4 people.
Yeah. Got it.
Okay, Dave's got the front corner, I got the back corner.
Now remember,
okay.
watch out for the scissor action that will pinch fingers.
Yeah, watch your fingers. And we started in the middle of the square that we're putting it in.
David, you need to go
So he's going to try and put that one leg near the flag.
And these go up.
And this is about okay, and now the guys go up, and so, but we don't push it up all the way yet, do we?
This one, these go in first.
Right.
This has to get in firmly.
And this is in the second hole up.
No, it's in the only hole that will fit in.
Oh!
Okay.
And I have to put my foot on the...
Well, just have to lift it up. And you see there,
Ooh,
it just pops
and it does have a spring action. You said the spring doesn't work on one of them?
Yep, it was this one up here, and I got that.
Oh, you got that one?
Yeah. So
okay.
you see, so this particular corner, I have to hold that pin in as I lift it. See, like this, it goes up, it doesn't
Oh, it's a
spring in.
bigger hole.
Yep, and that's the one that goes in. So this is for holding the
awning thing.
The awning in front, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's on all 4 corners, so it doesn't matter how you put it up.
Yeah, so we only do it this far so far.
And now, this is where we step on it and we lift it up.
Oh, we get it the rest of the way from the bottom.
Like that, up to the first notch.
To the first notch.
Lift it up
to the bottom.
Yeah, just lift the whole step on the corner.
All right.
And lift the
I see. Got it.
And quick. And see now, this leaves it low enough for us to work putting up the canopy and then hanging.
Putting the sides, especially putting
the sides
on.
The sides, and then we put up the poster hangers, then we put up the posters, and then we put the tables inside, and that's all we do today.
Yep.
So once we have the sides on and the front, but it's still down before we put up the poster hangers. And then we'll put the awning on. And then we raise the whole thing and finish the process.
But the sides are in this little side thingy.
That's clever.
Okay. Now,
ooh, this is the awning part.
yes,
This is for the awning.
which is on the top, and that goes up last. Let me talk about the sides.
Yeah, because there's sides and there's back.
There's a front, a back, and sides.
That's on the back.
Because the one with the zipper goes in the back, and the one in the front has the holes for the things that hold up the awning.
Yeah.
This identifies the front.
The front has this, the front door.
Right.
Yes. And it's the only segment with
these little holes. So these ones here,
are going
this is
as
how
a
it
process.
decides what's out and what's in. And so these do like this and holds that up like that.
Okay.
Okay? And then there's another one over here. And since we don't roll up the sides, we actually do use those to help hold it up. But this is the important thing. And then the corners, and we have to lift this up. And so one of the things you'll notice is that there's a Velcro strip here, and this one is attached right at the top, and the one that will come in here from the back will go around just below it.
Okay.
Okay, and we'll see that as we go along. So this is what...
Okay. That's fine. Yeah, got it.
And just to point out, the opposite of the one that was over there, this one here that goes around the top is down just a little bit.
How do you tell what's on the inside?
Because these things have to go over.
Oh,
this,
okay. Okay.
This one will go over this one right here. Okay, fine.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. And then this is the place where we have to scooch up that side, and this one goes underneath it, like about that. And now.
And then you should be able to.
Okay, and now I think it'd be good to come around the outside, and I'll show putting the zip in this one below, and then you just have to put this in there and get it started, and easy as pie. Okay, and so that's off to a good start. And now is when I pull this down over here while it's down here. And see, this is where I've done all kinds of stitching.
Yeah.
It's the only part. Dental floss, strongest substance known to man.
Yeah.
See, this one's on top, so that goes above.
Oh,
this
okay,
one's
so
down
it goes
below.
above the black thing.
Yeah, they
But
both go-
under the side thing.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh, no, I know, I didn't do it right.
On the corners, now is when we pull this down,
Right, you have to hold that up.
pull that up and pull this over.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right.
The deal is, this is what holds this like that. And see that little tab right there?
Yes.
That's what goes into the hole that's in the back right here.
Alrighty.
There's one right here, and there's one right there. So that you could either have it out that way or this way. And so what I would do, this is going to go, and they tell you, this is on the right, which I guess is,
This one has an L on it.
yeah, and this is the left. And I'm always guessing that that means it's right and left as you look at it, as opposed to stage right and stage left. And what I like to do is this.
This thing is supposed to go in that.
Let's see, I have to find where's that hole. There it is.
Oh. Oh, we need, okay, but it's gonna go out to the side, and we need to go around the hill. I know what. I should bring a step stool for this job.
There we go.
I've got lots of step
Okay.
stools at home. Include step stool with
Okay.
stuff. Slide it on, okay. That fortunately was obvious, that's what I had to do.
We have to start them at the same time.
I see.
Okay.
Yeah, because
It's pretty
it's
snug.
snug, which is what
Tell
we
me
want it
when
to
you've
be.
got it.
There we go.
There
Okay,
we
now.
go.
You see, these things will end up having to go inside there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It takes a team to do this job.
Yeah. Guy who named these things that
Easy up?
the easy up.
Yeah, well, I think he was assuming a team.
It was a marketing choice.
Good. That's what I'll do.
I was going to put it in and then I wasn't.
No, because that would be the space that's close for it. I'll leave
That's
it
called
alone.
cheating. Pick it up and
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, I look at which way the wind would be from. Because
And we use these ones.
It's going to take margin and lift it
If I can, oh, look at that, I found the Velcro. All right.
And you put it down, no, not other way, on the other side, and then it catches on the Velcro strip right there.
I missed that. Here come the hangers.
These go in sort of overlapping, so that we'll might as well start in this corner, goes in here, and like that. But this one goes on top of that, and over to there, and then the next one goes underneath that, and it helps keep it there. There we go. You see how this one, and they're just, it's not critical, but this way they're more level, because this is down, up,
Right.
down, and so this one will go on top. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, and then this one will go like this, and it'll be there, and that's good. We make S-hooks out of paper clips, the big paper
Big
clips.
paper clips, yep.
But we like to put tables in the middle to stage the
Oh,
posters.
yeah, putting them in the middle. And the tables are stacked back to back, so they don't hurt each other.
These are an electrical connector, and there's a little thumb screw here, so that you can pull them out and push them in and tighten them up. And when we get around to doing that, we're on our hands and knees on the ground.
Do you squeeze them together?
There.
Ooh, wow.
And so that's why you don't want to have your fingers under there.
Okay, so squeeze it by holding on to the end of the table.
Yeah. And in here.
Yeah.
But this is a review for takedown. And this is where we have fun. And I think what we might do is just slide them all out.
Yeah. And then we can sort what we want to hang. And
Okay. And so what we start with is our,
do we put this in the middle?
we put this in the middle and the back.
Okay. All right.
You'll find out where you want it, and you can put it up here and add a little bit of an angle, so it holds that out, and then you do the same thing over here.
Great.
Close.
I like the out at the angle thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, when you put a narrow poster in the corner, it makes it like a
surround.
a panorama of natural history, and then you don't worry about spacing them differently, and you can squeeze more in.
And the meter, is that the highest one it goes?
It may
Because
not
it's still
be.
touching the
What
ground.
we do is they don't all go up the same, and so the ones that are lowest, which are the ones in front, will get raised the highest.
Jalen, will you raise that to maximum?
Those ones, yes. This one, I'm leaving it down a notch.
Yes, because the ground is higher back
It's higher,
there.
exactly.
Yeah.
Might have to put this one down
Oh, so
one
you
more.
up
This
again?
This is the highest one.
There you go.
Oh, I think that's it.
The tables will go around the edge.
Oh,
And the
just
carpet
in the
goes in the middle.
center.
Yeah,
Okay,
where
okay.
people walk.
I've done pretty well with my heel. They're like tent stakes.
One for each corner, huh?
It doesn't matter which one. This is where we need a hammer.
Will, are there any rocks?
Thank goodness there's no gravel back here. I'm sure that's in far enough.